Mental Health concludes The Last of Us, Season 2, Episode 7. The end is finally here. I am slightly devastated, slightly hopeful, because I've heard people say there's going to be a Season 3. I am so hopeful because this was way too short. Episode 7, after last time, culminating in the entire Joel episode of Ellie realizing everything that's happened. And, you know, just how it unfolded, and him with her birthday, just so much. And it goes to tell that time she was leaving to head to Seattle and put the coffee beans on his gravestone, that there was still a connection. There was still a love from her towards him, that he is who he is. He's done what he's done out of love for her. Not so much out of hate for other people, I don't think, but out of protection for who he loves. There's just so much in this. Don't forget, if you want this episode, this series, any other series we've done, fully unedited, all clear, big clear screen, everything in the background, all my mess ups, behind the scenes talking, go to Patreon. The VIP tier has it all. It is a great place, great community, lots of people, a chat room for every series we do that I go into every day and get to talk to you. It's a great way to support a channel, and we're thankful, but it's also a great way to get tons of extra content. Try it for a month. If you don't like it, you can go away, but it's a chance to see so much more, and album reactions too, with all the new music coming out. Here we go, Convergence.
Tell your division we're going silent. As orders. Call your boats back. Radio silent.
If you don't do it, I will.
I said maybe.
All right.
This is gonna hurt.
No, it already fucking hurts.
Ah! What was that? Oh, it's the spear thing that got into her leg. Oh, just imagine the infection, like in reality, the infection with everything around there that would probably kill so many people.
Can't let me die.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Jesse.
If I pull it, it's gonna tear an artery. I need to push it through.
How do you know that? What if it's the wrong way?
I know where the arteries are.
No, you don't. You're not a doctor.
Dina, shut up!
Boy, and they have a history too. That's his baby, correct? Are they saying it all that she's carrying? He has no idea. But to think her whole life is in his hands, and he's got to push this arrow through instead of pulling it out because it'll rip an artery, and he knows where they are. Good, putting the alcohol on.
I know. Have some, okay?
No.
It's gonna help. Have some.
I said no.
She knows. He has no clue. I've got a baby. I can't drink. I love that. Just her realizing I have this baby. And I think that's why she said that to him. You cannot let me die. I've got a baby inside of me, and a baby that I want to have. Just that passion, you know, when you know you've got a life inside you, and this mission to, I want to make sure this life survives. He has no clue of any of this, but number one, you got to save me. Number two, I am not drinking. And he's got to be like,
Just do it.
oh man.
It's me.
Oh, she's back. Just like after the last episode when she was coming out of whatever that place was. And then it seemed like she was down in the shaft, the elevator, that other floor. I don't know how she got out of there. I still want to know the answers to that. Like, she was in the middle of the shaft with that girl that was also there when they killed Joel. And all of a sudden she's walking out and she's going back to this theater place.
Where is she?
What happened to you?
Dina!
See, and she knows too. They're the only two that know. And so he's got to be wondering a little bit what's going on. Oh. I can't believe they're both still alive.
Is the baby?
It's okay.
How do you know? I just do.
I know. It's like,
Sit over there.
mm,
All right. Okay. Arms up. 3, 2, 1.
oh my gosh. So brutal. So vulnerable. This is like epitome of vulnerability, with Ellie. I mean, even though it's Dina, with Ellie being taken care of, when she's always been, well, I'm fine, I'll take care of myself. But Dina somehow knows and also has this ability with her to say, no, listen to me. We're going to do this now. And that's what you want. You want to be able to trust someone enough that they can tell you, stop, shirt off, let me help your wounds at this point and take care of. That's a very sweet thing, because Ellie, I don't think, would let anybody else do that unless she was forced to. But this is the ultimate of vulnerability, exposure, and just sitting there like, you see me completely raw and broken down and hurt, and she's going to care for her.
Does she know where Abby is?
Yes, but she only said 2 words. Whale and then wheel.
What does that mean?
Maybe nothing. She was infected. It was already setting in. I made her talk.
Yeah.
I thought it would be harder to do.
To me, this is the Joel part of, I did whatever I had to do to get what I needed to get. That's the part I think that's misunderstood a little bit with Joel, that he had a purpose in what he was doing most times, I think. And I have to do whatever I have to do for survival. I made her talk. Probably first time she's ever been in a spot where she's Joel. She's having to do that. So you can have a little bit of that empathy and understanding. This is kill or be killed society here. This isn't just let's all play nice. This is, she's going to kill me or I'm going to kill her. But I made her talk, and you see the trauma in her, like how scary it was. I had to do what I had to do, but I did that. And she's kind of reliving it. You see that blank stare, like this, just stare like in that direction. It's just her picturing and reliving so much of what she just went through.
Did you kill her?
I left her.
Yeah, well, maybe she got what she deserved.
Maybe she didn't. Before I came to Jackson, there was a Firefly base in Salt Lake City. They had a hospital there. They were going to use me to make a cure.
Oh, wow. She's going to tell the whole story. All of what Dina doesn't know. I feel like what she's telling here is, how am I any different than Joel?
But it meant that I would have died. And Joel found out. And he killed everyone in the hospital. Everyone. He killed Abby's father, who was a doctor. And Joel shot him in the head. To save me.
So that's why they came. Did you know who they were?
But I knew what he did. I'm sorry.
We need to go home.
Like, no answer. It's like, what in the world happens now? She didn't know how to process that. She kind of leaves her vulnerable like that. But that is the truth with Dina. She's thinking, I've got a baby. This is a losing proposition. We got to get out of here. Like, we got to call it quits at this point. and move on. And I'm sure that I don't know how much of Ellie is still like, I've got to find Abby, because it sounds like this really kind of ripped her apart, and everything's so dangerous. And holding on to all of that stuff that happened and holding secrets, it just rips people apart. And I think she's just tired of the killing, but I don't know. Is she? Checking in.
You shouldn't be on your feet yet.
I'll go back to the couch in a second. I promise. Give me your wrist. The other one. It's for good luck.
Not sure it's been working for you.
I'm alive.
We'll be safer together.
The rendezvous point's not far. Assuming Tommy's there, we should be back well before sundown.
Okay, good.
You okay to barricade?
Yeah. Go.
She's defenseless at this point, though. It's got to be terrible to leave her there.
Where's the rendezvous?
Bookstore.
You ever gonna tell me how you found the theater?
You ever gonna tell me what happened to you last night? Last night, Dina said, I can't die. Not, I don't want to die. I can't. And then I offered her whiskey and she refused.
Oh,
Dina, the girl who's never turned down a free drink in her life, seconds before I was gonna push a crossbow bolt through her leg. It's different now. Yeah, and I bet she even tells you things she wouldn't tell me. Like how she's pregnant.
Oh shit, you were guessing?
oh man, he was guessing. She couldn't bluff and say, pregnant? Are you crazy? Nope, he was just putting it out there, and now he knows. And I'm sure he's thinking, is it mine?
Well, how about this for something new? I'm gonna be a father, which means I can't die. But because of you, we're stuck in a war zone. So how about we skip the apologies and just go find Tommy so I can get us and my kid the fuck out of Seattle?
Well, he's got a new mission now. And Dina doesn't even know he knows, but new mission. This is my baby. Whew, now we're going to have all kinds of conflict going on, because the two of them have been like, yep, he sees how they look at each other. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is dynamics galore. One thing about him, though, he seems very loyal and he seems very committed to the cause.
There's more than one of her?
I guess so. I don't know. We need to move faster.
Rain. Needles.
Give it a minute, see if it dies down, and then we'll... There. Go, get down.
I heard him say, you're effing dead, Scars. So do you think it's not going at them, it's the wolves and the Scars fighting each other?
She got me.
Get his clothes off. Wait, no! Let go of me! Come on, shit! Bag
They don't stand a chance. They...
Ellie,
What?
Ellie!
Oh, I can't. Her walking right into the danger zone. He just had a talk with her. Because of you and your choices, we are in this war zone. And she just can't help it. And the hard part with her is she walks into things against all odds, which means there's going to be devastation, destruction, loss, damage. Ellie.
This is not our war.
That's true. You got to see, you're just going to end up dying, which means you can't do anything to help.
Good news. Melissa and Christy are saying the storm's a convergence zone. It's gonna get even bigger. Orders have been relayed verbally. Everything's set. Start the staggered loading.
Any word on Abby?
Not since yesterday. And we still haven't found Owen. Mella's missing now, too.
So her entire crew just disappears. Tonight of all nights.
Oh, is there something going on he doesn't know about?
By the time the sun comes up tomorrow, there's a very good chance you'll be dead. There's an even better chance I'll be dead. So then what happens to that entire fucking army out there who, despite their badass name, are very much sheep?
Yep.
Who leads them?
It all falls
Who
apart.
secures our future?
Fuck.
Is that your shit?
Yeah,
All right. So if he's not here,
it's gonna be fine. He'll make it back.
well, what if he's in trouble?
What if? He is in trouble. We're all in trouble. Right now, we got a lot of problems. Like a wounded pregnant girl. Maybe Tommy's dead. Maybe we'll be dead. So, let me at least just get this one off the table. Yes, I love her. But not the way you do. Remember that group that stopped by Jackson for a few weeks on their way south to Mexico?
From Alberta? Yeah, they had some decent shit to trade.
There was this girl with them.
No.
About 4 of them. That fucking feeling. When you're falling for someone and they're falling right back. So she asked me to go with them instead. And I wanted to. More than anything.
Then why didn't you?
Because the people at Jackson took me in, raised me, cared for me. Because I was taught to put other people first.
Yeah, the guy looks at her.
Got it. So you're St. Jesse of Wyoming, and everyone else is a fucking asshole.
You can make fun of me all you want, but let me ask you this, Ellie. I go with that girl to Mexico. Who saves your ass in Seattle?
She's lived her life just like, I don't care. I don't need anybody. Nobody needs to save myself. I'll be fine. But the reality is, when she's really honest, she needs these people to help save her with the trouble that she gets herself into. And he's adding the math up. Like, this is why I made the choices I do. My wife says all the time, right? Life is a series of, not wearing it anyway, no. Life is a series of choices over time. You don't end up in a spot just by accident. It's because of a series of choices you end up in a spot. He makes the choice to go to Mexico, then nobody's there to save her. Link, link, link. And if he stays there, he's still able to be that person that's reliable, dependable, and paying back the people, honoring them for what they've done for him. He's a guy that's always thinking ahead, the master plan, trying to sort it out. Joel was very much that way in terms of loyalty, commitment, and trying to preserve. But he's that guy kind of always making the chosen one. In other words, trying to always make the best decisions. And so he's thinking ahead. Ellie kind of just thinks right now. It's like looking down at the ground and you're walking and you're going to cross the street and you don't look up. There's people who are always looking up, head on a swivel. They're seeing if there's any danger around, any stuff you need to watch out for, people. But then there's other people who don't pay attention to it at all. He's one of those that's constantly watching, and she's not. Oh, boy.
Fire! Under fire! South Lake Marina! Sniper, not a star! God damn it! Norma's pinned down! TV, back up!
That's Tommy.
Sniper. It's gotta be Tommy. Come on. This is South Lake. There's 2 piers right here. Oh, you hear that? It's in the right direction. I don't see any.
There's the wheel.
If he got there.
There's
we
the
can't
whale.
too.
Yep. This is what's so difficult with Ellie in the middle of trying to save Tommy, who, by the way, Jesse, Tommy, they're just coming to help them. She gets so focused on there's the whale, there's the wheel. That's where Abby is. So I got to go over there. And he's like, What about Tommy? This is the struggle with Ellie that and this is the Joel part. She's very similar to Joel. People can rag on him all they want, but it's very similar to him in terms of like having this laser focus, tunnel vision. I'm going to do what I want to do. And other people end up suffering for it.
Abby, the one who killed Joel, she's in the aquarium. It's too far to swim. We need a boat.
What are you talking about?
What?
Oh, Tommy's over there.
No
That's
kidding.
where we're going.
You don't know that's him.
Yes, we do.
We don't. 3 more people have voted with you. You'd be coming with me.
He's had it.
I voted no.
Oh my goodness.
Why?
Little frigid in here.
Everything you do for you.
All you do is talk about the fucking community, you hypocrite. You think you're good and I'm bad? You let a kid die.
I love Ellie. She's one of my favorites, but this is where I struggle with this person because she's like, screw the community. Well, you know what? Without that community, you wouldn't have had a place to go to. Without that community, you wouldn't have been fed, cared for, protected. Now that you're good, you're fine. You got what you want. You're fed, you're protected, you get stronger. Now you want to go out and do what you want. And you want to be rescued when it doesn't work out by them. Because if they weren't there, Dina and Ellie would be dead right now. 100% dead. But she gets in this, to be, self-righteous mode of, oh, so you think you're great and I'm bad. It's not about whether you're bad. That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about making the best decision for the group. And this is important in life. Learning not to always just think about what you want or what you need. In other words, if Tommy was there and they were huddled at the theater and she realized that, maybe they could have a mission to go out and do something, but they need to all be in on it. Otherwise, she's just going to go off and do her own thing. And by the way, forget Dina at this point, forget the baby. Ellie's not the best one to be with Dina having this baby when she's off, kind of like Joel. He's not the best one to be tied down in a relationship because he's never, can't count on him to actually be there and stay. At the end of his life, I think he was settling into like, I don't need to be that person anymore. But now she's going to lecture Jesse on him being a hypocrite. He's just trying to help out and save people.
My community was beaten to death in front of me while I was forced to fucking watch. So don't look at me like you're better than me or like you'd do anything differently if you were in my shoes, because you're not and you wouldn't.
Go do what you got to do, Ellie. You're on your own.
I really hope you make it.
Yep. Wow, look at how far away that is. How do you get there? Oh, there's a boat. Oh, no, no. Oh, wow. There's that guy. The army. All the ammo. Oh, look at this rickety old John boat. I mean, wouldn't they hear her coming? I know there's storms, but wouldn't they hear like the motor? Oh boy. Oh. Ellie gone. I don't even know what you do at this point. Go out on a boat in that kind of water, not even knowing where you're at. She's just tooling along. Now her guns are all messed up probably from the water. She's got no help. Can't swim with all that gear on. She's going to be sinking. There's no hope. Ellie, done. Come on. I don't know, man. With the backpack on, the boots, I don't. Oh, this is as bad as it gets when you have the child. It's almost like one of those creepy old horror movies where they just come out and they stare at you and then they walk away. No, the scars are in the woods, aren't they? You got no hope. Oh, this is terrible. Man. Here we are again. We've been here before. There's the noose. What is that? Oh no. Gosh, this is brutal. Oh.
The village. The village! Leave her!
The village? There she goes. Oh. Wow. Makes me wonder where everybody is because, you know, they were saying we haven't heard from Abby at all or anybody. So did they just ghost? Did they leave? Why would they still be at this place? Footprints.
You're talking about being behind enemy lines alone at night. This is suicide under normal circumstances. If you want to do this now?
Do you even understand what's going on?
I understand everything, but I don't have a choice, do I? It's Abby.
Oh, wow.
Hands up.
They were there.
Where's Abby?
Owen.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, easy.
It's like Joel, is she going to be able to, you know, just take them out, just one by one, pick them off? You know, it's so funny. Those are the two that are like in the defense state right now. But he's like, are you going to listen to the guy who's got a gun pointed at him, like for a voice of reason? No, he just wants you to get your gun down so he can find a way to attack you and kill you because this is kill or be killed. But they did seem like pretty okay people at the Joel instance. And I think most of them, all of them, except for Abby and Ellie, very similar. We're kind of like, what are we doing this for? Like, why are we going to this extreme? And Ellie and Abby, they both have this personality. It's like, I don't care.
Easy.
You, bring me that map. You're gonna point to where Abby is. And then you're gonna do it in a better fucking match.
Oh, she's pulling out a Joel on him. How about that?
You have 5 seconds. 2.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll show you.
Slowly.
Have that lady turn around so she can't see what he's doing. Is there a gun underneath those papers? Yep. You gone. Got both of them. Yep.
Oh, God.
It's got both of them. Where is Abby? Tell me now before you die.
Knife? Do you have a knife? I only have 30 seconds. Get the fuck over here. Please, please, please. Please.
She's pregnant?
I don't know how to do that. I do. One incision. That's all it is. And then be sure to tie the cord. Work fast. Work fast. Oh, transfers. Transfers. What? I don't know what that means. Love transfers. Love transfers. What? Tell me what that means. Is it out? Is it out?
It's gonna tell her yes. Oh, this is brutal. A baby.
Ellie!
How in the world did they find her there? I know that Jesse saw Will well and all that stuff, but I gotta wonder if Ellie at this point is thinking just deep down, like, am I any different than Joel? With how these situations, you can see how these situations turn out. Like, I was not intending this. This was not my plan. But then you end up saying there's 2 people dead and a baby, 3 people dead now. So how different is she than Joel? Like when you look at it, at just the facts on paper. If she doesn't go there to do this on this mission to find Abby, these people don't die. Like there's just this trail, again, series of choices over time. And she ends up in these spots, and Joel, same thing, ended up in the spots when you could just have stayed away. Just traumatized. She's in total shock right now.
Let's go. Come on. It's okay. It's okay.
Total shock. Just talked to Jesse about letting a kid die. Here's a baby. Talk about a hypocrite. That I don't mean this in a bad way. It's just Ellie has got to see that these choices lead to all. You are no better off now than you were before. You're in no better place now. And how devastated she's got to feel for what she's just been through and what she saw and what she didn't mean.
Oh, thank God.
How do you recover from that?
Park is no-go, so we stick to the south on our way out of town. Not a good idea to move her in this weather, so pray for sunshine. Get the horses at first light, don't look back.
Hey. You know, they were part of it too.
They made their choices. That's all there is to it.
But Abby gets to live.
Yeah. Are you able to make your peace with that?
Thank you for coming back.
Maybe I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Maybe Tommy made me.
Did he?
Nope.
Because you're a good person.
Boy. Oh, wow.
But also, the thought did occur. If I were out there somewhere, lost and in trouble, you would set the world on fire to save me.
Oh, no. Oh.
Stand up.
Oh, no.
Stand up.
Where did he
Hands
get
in the air or I shoot.
Where did he get shot? In the eye? Oh my goodness.
Shut the fuck up. Stop.
There she is.
Stop.
Oh, Abby. Yep. Here we meet again, Abby.
Just let him go.
He killed my friends.
No, I did. I was looking for you. I didn't mean to hurt them.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. I'm the one that you want.
I let you live. And you wasted it.
No, no, no!
Hey. You up?
Well, yeah, now.
Cool. All right, come on. Isaac wants to talk.
What just happened? She killed Ellie? What? Ellie's gone?
Just let me wake up. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right. It's your funeral if you make them wait.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. It's like they're in the Seattle Seahawks stadium or something, football stadium. And that's where they've created their entire ecosystem of animals and plants and everything. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. I think I'm in shock right now myself. Ellie's gone, Jesse's gone, Tommy's gone, Dina's gone. Everybody's gone. I'm assuming she shot everybody. Unless Dina went to hide. And she still got the baby and she's heading out somewhere. But when it said Seattle Day 1, I was thinking it was when Dina and Ellie went to Seattle, and that was what Abby was doing that day. But it's like she's created this entire new world. Bigger than anything Jackson could imagine, I think, in that stadium. Oh my goodness, what just happened and what's about to happen? I don't want to sit here and wait another year, 2-3 years to get anything. Is this it? What is happening? Oh, what an ending for Ellie, y'all. That's where it ends. Jesse, a good guy. Tommy, just looking out for. All because of Ellie wanting to go on that. I don't even know what to say. I'm going to call my therapist. Remember, it's not real therapy. Just tell him, break it down. The Last of Us. End of season 2. If you need help, check the links in the description. I do. I'm just going to call my person now. Get some relief. Just dump a little bit of this. Join us over at Patreon, the VIP tier. It's where the chat room is. I'll be talking to people in there for the next year or two until the next series comes out, next season. What a journey through The Last of Us. I'm exhausted right now. It's like I need a nap or I need something. Shot of B12. I need something to get me going because I'm exhausted. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. And never forget, mental health matters. Let's spread it to the world. Thanks for being here. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.